What a walk. Alright. So, here's what we're up to today. Shore fishing, North Shore, Oahu. I already got bait fish jumping in front of me. And here's what we're using. These little clear plastic strips. Tried them out yesterday, I got a couple fish. So, see if we can get some on video. Just got a little hook. Rig them on. Just like a little sandworm or a grub for perch. And the key here seems to be using these big clear bobbers. You fill with water, and that keeps it off the bottom, but you can still cast it far enough over the brakes. And then a probably 6-foot leader, 30-pound mono. So let's get to it. Got my longer rod. See if we can hook a couple Papio. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just looking for deeper spots, structure that changes, little holes, drop-offs, big protruding rocks, stuff like that, and I'm just throwing next to those because that's where the fish seem to have been hanging out, is on the edges. When I went diving out here, I definitely saw a bunch out on these edges where this break is. They just hang out there and feed on these reef fish. There's a bunch of mullet right now. Little mullet running through. Might see a couple of those. But the Papio and the needlefish just going crazy for those. The needlefish have been kind of a nuisance at this point. They're cool to hook, but I got one following me right now. Their mouth's so small and hard that they can't get hooked. So they end up chasing your bait, ripping it up, and never getting hooked. And they're real slimy and gross, not too much fun. There you go. First one I've actually hooked in the mouth all trip. They got some teeth. Right. And look at that. It just chewed up. That thing was clear when I got it. It's just all chewed up now. So, get another one. Get a new one on and see what we can get. So, turns out my other GoPro battery was dead too, so I had to wait for both of those to charge. And yeah, I made some lunch. So it's about maybe 3 hours later. Got my lighter set up, got some shrimp. If I don't get anything in a little bit, I'm gonna switch it up, put the shrimp on there. But high tide. Tide came up a lot since I was last out here. So we'll let that shrimp thaw out a little bit. Whip around this little grub. Same rig as earlier. Lighter rod. We'll see what happens. Here's something right in front of me. This big school of fish. I don't know what they are. They were big. They weren't. Those weren't the bait fish. Those were. Here we got bait fish all around me. Something's happening. I think those might have been Papio. There was about maybe 20 of them. Came in a big pack, and then right afterwards, all those little mullets swam by me. I'm gonna keep an eye out for those. So that's what I've been looking for. Yeah, I don't know what those fish were. I'm gonna go get the shrimp. Grab some shrimp, put it on there. Hopefully they'll be willing to eat that. I don't know, they didn't seem to have any interest in it. I don't think that they're Papio. There might have been one that was mixed in there that looked more like them, but they were a bit darker. So, I don't know what those were. Tons of different types of fish here. So So we'll see. Get some shrimp, throw it out there. Pretty much everything out here will eat shrimp. So let a little bit of water out of here. There we are. Shorter leader on this, about 3 feet. Maybe a size 2 hook. Little bobber. This is my lighter setup. It's only got a 10-pound braid on it. I still have the heavier leader, 30-pound leader, just so I don't get broken off on these rocks if the hook does get snagged. But nice thing about this bobber is it keeps it off the bottom for the most part. We have the wind blowing that way, cast it upwind and then drift it along. Fish are right out here. So we'll put one right there. We'll just wait. Feels good. I don't know what it is. Got him. What is this? There we go. That might be what all these fish are. I'm seeing something out there that's a little bit longer and skinnier than these. But I don't know what these are. It looks almost exactly like a bluegill, right? Different pattern, but same shape and size. Pretty good little teeth in there. Get it back. The wind is just picking up really, really bad right now. But maybe these fish like it because they seem to be biting. Here's what I can see from here. There is a big hole in the reef. Big turquoise spot right out here. And my theory is something's going to be sitting in there as cover. And maybe it'll want to eat. Yep, getting hit. Getting bites. There's one. There's one. There's something. Oh, I lost it. It popped off. That was good. Whatever that was. I'm not gonna complain for too long. What that means is my theory was correct. There's something sitting in there using that ledge as cover, and more than likely it went right back down into that hole where it came from. So I'm just gonna put a new bait on, get right back out there in that same spot. So there it is, big hole. Just put it right in there, right in the middle. getting bit. Bite. Got him. Got him. I don't know what this thing is. Looks cool. Might be a Papio. It's fighting pretty hard. I don't know what this thing is. Just sitting in the wave here. What is it? No, I don't think it's a Papio. Let's see if we can get it this way. Whatever this thing is, it freaking fights. Okay, let's get it in. There it is. That's what that fish was. I caught a glimpse of it the first time. And yeah, I think that's what it was both times. But awesome looking fish. It looks almost like a surf perch. I think this is called a chub, if I'm not mistaken. And these things get a lot bigger. Probably up to 5 pounds. Cool little fish. It's got a sort of a interesting mouth there. Looks like it feeds on algae and little crustaceans. So awesome. First one of those. Put it back. See if we can get his bigger brother. I know those get pretty big. I'd like to get a big one. See how that feels. That little one can fight it that hard. Getting bit again. We're on again. On another one. Little fish. Smaller. Another one of these things. I don't know what these are. There we go. Not the best release ever, but it's alright. It's a big one. Right there. There we go. Got him. Looks a little bit bigger. And he's got fish following him. Really surprises me about it. Oh my god, it got off. No way. Well, I can tell you for sure that that was a bigger chub. Now I don't know, maybe I'm playing these fish too long, but I have light line, a lot of rocks. That was a nice one. But what I was saying was all the fish over here fight way harder than they would back home. If you hooked a perch that big, That was probably a 2-pounder. If you looked at birds that big, it would not have fought that hard at all. So the fish over here are definitely harder fighting fish. A lot stronger. It's just keep going at it. Don't give up. Well, guess what? GoPro battery's about to die, so I guess that's it. I might come out again and see what I can do.